What's up, guys? Haven't done a live stream in a while. Hey, J Club Jordan. Let me give people a few minutes to realize that I'm live. Hi, Pensacola. Hi, Snake. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Hi, Dylan. So, I'm at a park in Baltimore. So the city's over that way. It's called Fort Armistead, and it's an abandoned naval fort. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go back there in a second. It's back up that way, but out there, right there, that's Fort Carroll, and that too is abandoned. But I don't have a boat, so I can't get there. However, I was able to acquire drone footage of that. Hi, Greg. Thanks for appreciating what I do. But yeah, right back there is it's like a floating fortress that I do have some footage of, and that will debut at some point. I'm thinking I might actually save this for next Halloween because it is spooky. Let's actually go back there. I'm not going into the catacombs today. I already filmed it, and there's some people in there. I'm not trying to deal with that. So how's everybody doing out there? Everyone well? Again, I haven't live streamed in a long time, but thought I was overdue. There's an episode coming out tonight, ExLog 79. What's going on in here? Hold on. Okay, so yeah, my car wasn't locking. So I hope all you guys are well. It's been a while. It's been a long minute. Thanks for joining, guys. I was just here with Fritz. When was that? A couple of weeks ago? 2 weeks? 1 week? I am. Yeah, I was here with Fritz, and we filmed it at night, and it's spooky. During the daytime, it's just sketchy, but at night, it's spooky. And we filmed every part of it. So we're going to go in here now. Hi, that retail guy. Let me guess, you're into retail. Oh yeah, it smells weird here today too. Oh yeah, there's something weird going on back here today. Am I going to do anything about Lord and Taylor? I mean, I might mention it in a video, but I'm not going to do a whole profile. Although I might, who knows? We'll see. All right, so here we are. Oh yeah. as I understand it, there used to be turrets right here, and those look at the steps, it would like rotate on those. Hey, Scott. I'm going to do a full episode on this place. So this is just kind of a preview. Thanks, Janice. Yeah, you can tell. I think this is where they mounted it. So the gun would be there. I think this is part of the mount, and it would rotate around there, and it would face out to the water. People told me that I don't show my face enough in my videos. So here's me exploring. The site's not huge. It's not massive. It's sizable enough, but let's go down here. So as you can see, that door, that leads into catacombs. So yeah, like I said, me and Fritz and I, we explored this place totally in full detail at night, which was whack. But I might reserve that video for Halloween. Maybe this is an omen that I should reserve it for Halloween. Why do people like throw fruit? I don't get it. And how do you heat up a Stouffer's thing here? I don't get that either. I almost ate shit a bunch on these things. So these are like the mounts, I think, for the gun. Hey, Mitch, the Trash Man 1. Thanks for watching my latest video. I guess you're a patron or something. Thanks for the support. I mean, it was a fort. Like, this was. Of course, I'm gonna do like research and everything on it, but this place is definitely used in a wartime setting. And you'll see in the video, eventually when it comes out, that down in the catacombs, there's like rooms that they probably would have held people. Oops. It's cold. Not that cold, but it's kind of cold. Yeah, here you go. Check this out. So you can tell, like, there's like grates that were used, and the way Fritz and I kind of figured it out, this thing would slide up and down, and because I guess these are extended when you closed it, I guess people couldn't. I don't know why you would open it or what you would use it for, but this place is it's crazy. There's so many tiny things, so many tiny details that let you in on what it used to be. Oh man. As a matter of fact, I'll show you where he and I went in. Who was that? Mitch. Yeah, no problem, bud. Here's another shout out for you. Hi, Mitch. Hope you're having an awesome day. So if you just look at it, this kind of just looks like overgrown bullshit. Can't really tell what it is, but there once was a hole that you could go in here. Like there was an entrance right here to the catacombs. And I know that because there's one right over here. I don't know if any of you saw that post I made on Instagram of the skull-looking thing, but here it is. Check that out. Isn't that gnarly? I'm definitely getting a certain smell. I'm getting a smell emanating from the openings. It's not weed. It's something else. There's definitely something going on down in there. I don't want to find out. Something's going on down there. So we're not going down there. But I'll show you. Here's where we went in. So this is like the sketchiest spelunking I've ever done. I think this was also another turret mount, because I see like those steps here. Trainee? No, it's not dead animal. For sure it's not dead animal. Like, it's probably drugs. I don't want to break my neck. Oh yeah. Hi, Adrian. I don't know who you are, but hi. Now, we climbed down here, and we didn't know. We thought that was the entrance in, but there's actually another less sketchy entrance. Oak of the Oak. I can't keep that up. There's no way. I mean, I was doing like 2 hours of sleep when I was doing the weekly episodes. I can't keep that up. Right. I don't want to break my neck here. Oh man, my nose is running. Here you go. Oops. So yeah, let's see if we can see anything. It's dark. I don't have my flashlight. All the secrets of this place will be revealed, I promise. But not today. Yeah, it was whack. This room doesn't go back very far. When you go in, there's like a big rock in the end. So there's really not much to see in there. This is a death trap. I guess it used to be stairs. I'm still getting some footage, so I have some stuff to do, but I figured I would go live early and catch you guys. You can kind of see how it was laid out, looking up at it. But these were definitely either, prison quarters or something of the sort. And if you look there, you can see that opening right there. That's the hole that I climbed down when I really didn't know that you can go in like this. Unnecessary spelunking. Story of my life, huh? I actually didn't know this was here when I was here last. It's just so cool, like places that are hidden in plain sight, you know? People wouldn't really know this is here. Funny story, when Fritz and I were here last, we, filmed, we got all our stuff done, and we went back to my car and we were going to start reviewing footage, just hanging out, but I accidentally locked my keys in my car, so my dad had to come bail us out with a spare. That sucked. So yeah, it just kind of spills out into this, and just looking at it from the street, you would have no idea that's back there. And I don't know if anything's on the other side of this. Sorry guys, I'll look at the comments in a second. I'm not really paying attention to it right now. Gross. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down there. Nothing worth exploring, at least. Probably faster to go back through the woods. Hi, Jazzy. Yeah, my beard was like 500 pounds. I shaved it off the other day. It had to go. It was becoming sentient. Tried to strangle me, actually. Got to plug it again, ExLog 79. Tonight, what do you guys think? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, what? What do you want? It's going to be at night. 8. I see 8. So far it's 8. 8. 9. Somebody wants 9. Have any other takers for 9? 8. Sorry, 9 o'clock. Looks like 8 has it. Let's just sneak in here really quick. Hold on. Yeah, it'll be 8. Can't see anything. So tonight's episode is going to be pretty awesome. The sponsor for tonight's episode is, I don't know if I have any New Orleans residents in the chat right now, but whatever the hell Justin Wilson says on his cooking show, that's going to be the sponsor. And there's a brief spot by Mackenzie's Bakery, because I think Mardi Gras starts next month, and who the hell doesn't want to eat a king cake from Mackenzie's? Although there's no king cakes in the episode. I actually edited that out. That's freaking awesome looking. I guarantee. Ooh-wee. Hey, John Malkovich, remember when we used to race, when we went to TGI Fridays after work? Remember those days? I had my Mazda, and I think you had a Prius. We were such idiots. So stupid. Like, I don't think either of us got over like 40 miles an hour, but we were like, oh, that was right. That's right. It was a Yaris. That's right. That's awesome. This place is right outside of Baltimore City. Fort Armistead. What was what all for? I don't understand the question, so I don't know how to respond to it. Matt, you can't really do any biking here. It's not a thing. Yeah, it's a fort. Don't worry, I've got my wits with me. Yeah, Paula, basically. You're not too far off, kid. Dude was like, giving me the eye. He was totally giving me the eye. I thought he was probably just exploring like me. I don't know, Woody. I haven't done any research in depth on it yet, so I can't tell you the facts. Maybe you can look it up, Google it. Like I said earlier in the live stream, I'm going to be doing a full, fully produced episode on it. But today we're just walking through. I was here getting some footage. Almost ate shit on this a bunch of times when Fritz and I were here. Yeah, that goes down pretty far. Yeah, a historical landmark, I would agree. Well preserved, I would not agree. The state has not really taken care of this place, and oh my God, this is the most depressing thing I've ever seen. Jesus Christ, there is a dog house. Oh God, and there's food bowls, man. That's depressing. Yikes. So if any of you are interested, so for a little supplement to the episode that I'm putting out tonight, again, it's the Esplanade in Kenner, Louisiana. Somebody posted some pictures on the subreddit of how the mall is actually doing currently. And spoiler alert, it's not doing well. It's got like Forest Fair vibes. It's struggling bad. So if you hop on the subreddit, it's one of the most recent posts. It's dead. It's super dead. My footage is from 2019. And it was, it was alive when I filmed it. It was open. There was people shopping. It was pre-COVID. So there was definitely a presence in there. But these days, it really is dead. Super, super dead. So make sure you head on the subreddit and check that out. It's not doing well. Also, if you haven't checked out my the episode before that, that was Lakeside, the Lakeside Center, which is thriving. I call it the destroyer of malls. I wonder if we can get up there. Lakeside, it destroys every mall around it. They've pumped, honestly, at this point, I think it's maybe $100 million into the renovations at the place, and it's immaculate. So, I mean, obviously, you guys usually come for the Dead Mall videos, and I get that, but for context, you might want to check out Lakeside. And at the end of it, there is a special romp through New Orleans with my dad, which is pretty fun. So it was a fun episode. I get that nobody comes for that stuff, and that's okay. It's documented. There's that. I took my drone with me today. And for the record, I have a drone guy that I use for my commercial, like my YouTube videos. So FAA, now you know, I have a drone guy, but I do fly recreationally, and I am studying to get my Part 107. So eventually I will be licensed to use the drone footage on my channel since I monetize, but I can't right now. But I did fly the drone out to Fort Carroll, out this way. It's about a mile out. You won't really be able to see it, but I'll try showing you. I showed you guys at the beginning of the episode, or live stream, whatever the F this is. All right, so you can kind of see it out there. That landmass right there. So I flew the drone out there. If any of you have a boat and want to whisk me away to that abandoned thing, I know how to get onto it. My dad's only licensed to drive giant cargo ships, so he's out. What's up? Police are here. Nice. So yeah, if any of you have a boat, hit me up and drive me out there, because I would love to go and set foot on it. I don't know if that's actually allowed, because technically it's military, but I don't know. Hey, Woody, are you still on here? Did you actually look up the details about this place? Did anybody look it up? When was this place in use? Anybody? Somebody could just Google it really quick. Just give me a date when this place might have been active. (1901 to 1920). Okay. Fort Armistead is the one that we just looked at. Fort Carroll is the one out in the middle of the water over there. Fort Carroll's out there. Fort Armistead is out there. So when I do drop this episode, again, it's probably going to be next Halloween, because I got so much stuff in my backlog now, and I've been making stringent efforts to go film stuff to build out my backlog. So I have a lot of stuff coming out. Hi, John. So I don't necessarily need to put this episode out right away, so I think I'm just going to sit on it. But I'm going to go film some more stuff, unless you guys have any burning questions you want to ask me. I'll stay on for another couple minutes. Episode 79 drops tonight. going to be awesome. John, the new iPhone for filming is incredible. It's fantastic. 10-bit, Dolby. The super wide, it still needs some work. So I find myself using the super wide less. But the main wide angle camera, it's amazing. Somebody just said something. I have veneers. What is that? Not happy with you perfect smile veneers. Just ship them back and we'll send to someone else. What the hell does that mean? Flint Fireforge. Clarify your statement. I don't understand what that means. Kelly. Yes. Yes. Not all of them. Obviously, I can't. But I am going to put out a couple of new episodes. I mean, before COVID hit, before the quarantine. Hi, Bram Verhoef. Before the quarantine, I was actually slating phase 5 of the ExLog series, which was going to start in Cincinnati, and I was going to kick that off with an episode on Forest Fair because I have some new footage. Well, I have footage that I haven't released, and it's from like it's from the last summit, I think 2019. So it's newer than the original footage that I took, but yeah. So yes, it got kind of weird with COVID because I had to change plans. I had to switch things up because I needed. So my videos, for instance, the Center at Glen Burnie, I've done 2 episodes on now. That was actually going to be 4. Out a bigger because I didn't think I was going to be able to get there again. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, there are going to be a few episodes. There are going to be a few episodes. Let me face the sun. There are going to be a few episodes like that are updates, like Forest Fairs coming up. But I'm trying to think of any others. It's all new stuff. I can't think of anything else. I guarantee. Before Carol. Yeah. Oh. Brad Myers. Who owns it? I mean, I'm not trying to trespass, so if we can find out who owns it. Thanks for digging on this, guys. Appreciate that. I'm actually going to walk back into the Armistead, and I'll end the stream up there at some point, because I do have to get some more footage. Benjamin Eisenberg, Ice is an L or an I can't see. Benjamin E. Okay. Wait, when the hell was that? What was that? Oh, 1958? Wonder if maybe he is dead? I don't know. He bought it to build a casino out there? That's fantastic. That's amazing. Well, I mean, I know that people have gone out there, and I do have drone footage, but obviously, it's not like inside. It's cool footage, though. I might drop some drone footage on my second channel, since I'm not monetized on there. Oh man, I'm totally gonna eat shit. By the way, if any of you aren't following me on Twitter, please do so. And Instagram. So fellow explorers. Also, make sure if you do follow me, try and get my like a link to my channel out there if you're gonna post or retweet me. I actually just got approved by the creator program to change my channel name. Not my channel name, but the URL. So now it's just youtube.com/Sal, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty easy to find me now. So pass it on, spread the word. What else? Yeah, ExLog 79 tonight, Esplanade. It's a classic ExLog. Right to the point, no frills, good brief sponsor. I don't know, I felt like being brief. It's about 20 minutes long, 21 minutes long. Oh my God, a tunnel. My God, that's a long, treacherous tunnel. Bram Verhoef. Yeah, I have actually. I have been contacted after posting a video. Nothing bad, all good news. People, writing to me like, because again, I don't tend to, how do I say this politically correct? I don't juke the stats. If there's a problem at the mall, I call it out, I say what it is. I don't deal with hyperbole. I don't, I'm not going to say a fact unless I can verify it. So I've never been contacted by like the owner. I've never been contacted by management, but I have been contacted plenty by employees who pretty much thank me for calling it the way it is. Because most of the time management, the reason they have a problem is because they don't want the public to know just how bad it is. And frankly, sometimes the opposite. People think that the mall is closed. For instance, Esplanade. My dad, he used to go there. He used to go to the Dillards all the time. But because of how empty the mall was, he thought that the mall was actually closed. He never knew that the mall was open still. So he was under the impression that it was closed. But, as a for instance, people sometimes think a place is closed, they have no idea. But if you have people like me putting the facts out there to kind of right the sales, people appreciate that. So I'm never gonna lie to you guys about, I'm not gonna try and make a place look that like it's more dead than it really is. So the wind is kicking up. Sorry if the wind is kicking up, guys, if you can't hear me. But I'm never going to falsely say that a place is abandoned or closed or whatever just for views. And I see that we have a thing here. What is that? Is that a channel member? What is that? Paula, thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate that, sweetheart. That's really kind of you. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys facts straight up. Yeah, sure, Bram. Hi, Mario Gonzalez. Sounds like a race car driver. Yeah, this is where I'm probably going to break my neck. Or not. Okay. Who said that? Who goes there? What the hell is your name? Sweaty or Dread 89? Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a coffee. Thanks for the coffee, Paula. Hey, gabagool. What's your name? In Baltimore. Right outside of Baltimore. That's where I just almost broke my neck off. Right there. That's the spot. It almost all ended right there. It's dangerous when I have the camera on me and I'm going downstairs. That's usually when the camera's on you is when you're most likely to eat shit and die. So, footage, I guess, right, guys? That would be I don't know. I don't think it would work here, Chris, but I would try it. Anybody know what time it is? Can somebody give me a time on the East Coast? Noon 05, thanks, Paula. Hey, thank you, girlie. Bainbridge? No. This is in, I think it's in Baltimore. Initial Mind? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would probably go into the catacombs, but I don't have my torch, and they're pitch black. There's no holes in the thing, so you can't really see. Oh man, the smoke is coming out of here. Shit, man. Something right in there. Something's going down in there. It's not me. Oh yeah. No, I'm not jumping down there. But yeah, I'm not especially with like that smell. Oh man, it's like super metallic. Really strong. And only when I go past like these the holes in the fort. I don't know drugs. I've never done drugs. I'm really not interested in it. So I can't identify anything but weed because I know what that smells like. So, yeah. As much as I love all of you guys very much, I'm not going in there. Yeah, that's right. Someone's baking something for sure. Hi, Foxy Boxy. What a catchy name. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like a rat king of leaves. How does that happen? What up, Extreme Tours Pro? What up, bud? Lutfi Andrian. I don't know what that emoji is. Man, I don't know what any of this graffiti means, but there's so much of it. Yeah, Chris, this place is pretty dope for pictures. It's also pretty awesome for drone flying. Hint, hint. Now, the problem here, there's a problem. So, up here, it's pretty all right. There's a lot of graffiti, but other than that, it's, whatever. But inside, there's like, what are they? What are the things that hang down from the ceiling? Stalactites? Is that what they're called? Do we have any scientists in the chat? There's a lot of moisture down there that seeps in from the ground. So there's all these like hanging sharp things in the catacombs, and there's also like metal Stalactites, yeah, I was right. There's also like a ton of metal, like sheets of metal hanging from the ceiling. Stalagmite ceiling, You said the same thing twice, bud. But yeah, you have to, stalactites hang tight to the ceiling. Word, okay, got it. So yeah, there's a bunch of shit hanging from the ceiling. There's metal, there's stalactites, and there's water dripping everywhere, and it's just pretty disgusting. Charlene Ragani, do you emphasize the E or is it Ragon? Thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to, dear, but I do appreciate it. There's a bunch of stuff hanging from the ceiling. I don't think you can see. There's really nothing here. No, you're the best, Charlene. You can't. There's nothing going down here. You can't really see. Yeah, you can't really see it. But maybe I'll sneak into the that hole. Yeah, let's do that. Because I didn't really smell it down there. But I don't have a flashlight with me. I would, if I had a torch, I'd bring you guys into that spot. Oh my God, here we go. This is it. This is the big one. I'm gonna just straight crack my neck right in half here. This is where it's gonna happen. It's slippery. Oh man. I've got my password, my YouTube password in a lockbox. I'm gonna give it to Dan Bell if I pass right the fuck away. Oops, sorry. Excuse my language. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Sorry, little ears. I apologize. Okay, here you go. See what I'm talking about? Oops. You guys still with me? Shit, sorry. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, so as you can see, even if I wanted to go in there, I couldn't bring y'all with me. But I want to. I'm gonna, you'll see it for sure. And you know what? Papa Dan Bell also did a video on this place, and I think he had Rick with him. I'm not sure. But there is a video out there on this place. Thanks, Foxy Boxy. I appreciate the kind words. My hair grows like a weed. My last haircut was when I went into the Richland Mall down in South Carolina. I had to film that place, and the only thing that was open, the only thing that is open in the Richland Mall is the barber shop. I don't know if he's still open, but I went down to South Carolina. I actually had to drive down to New Orleans to drive my my mom back up here and the dogs. But on my way, I did stop at a few places, one of which was Richland, and I went into the barber. He was only open between 8 a.m. and noon on Saturday. So I called him and I said, "Hey, bud, can I make an appointment?" And he said, "No, come between those hours." So I was already intimidated because he sounded like, you know, he was going to kick my ass if I wasn't there at exactly 8 o'clock. So I showed up at 8 o'clock in the parking garage, and he wasn't there, of course. So I waited around. He showed up at like 9:30, I forget. But, you know, I think a lot of you might know my... Sorry. I think a lot of you know my political leanings. I'm not going into it. But I showed up there at the barbershop at the time I was supposed to, and like a throng of old guys, they were like 80 years old, were showing up for their Saturday haircuts. And I kind of just walked in behind them. The security guard, he opened the door, and we kind of just filed in. And I went in. The guy's name, I believe his name is John, the barber. But I went in and I told him that I was going to get a haircut, but the way that the mall is set up, yo, John, old friend, I really appreciate it, man. I'll use that to, when COVID's over, we need to meet up at that specific TGI Friday, and we need to race to it. You'll probably beat me these days. But yeah, we need to meet up. We got to get a beer. So thanks, dude. But anyway, I showed up. Sorry, I heard something. I showed up to the barber, and I walked in, and told the guy that I was going to get a haircut. But all around me were Trump flags, and there was a thing on the wall that said Hillary for jail 2024, and they had some crazy news station on, and it was just incredibly uncomfortable for me. There was a bunch of Confederate flags hanging around, but it was the only way that I was able to actually get into the mall to film it, and so I did. But I felt like I needed to befriend the security guard to get my footage of the place. Foxy, thank you so much. Thank you, dear. I appreciate the super chat. So I felt the only way for me to actually film. Yeah, no, they're fine. They're just walking around. The only way that I was able to get into the place, because the way Richland is set up, it's got right in the middle, there's a belk, and then there's two anchors on either side, but the belk separates each concourse. So the only side that was open was the side that had the barbershop. You couldn't get to the other side. So I went into the, I filmed what I could on the one side, but then I went back in for my haircut. No masks. There wasn't one mask on in that whole place, and there was like 10 old guys in there. So obviously I had to take my mask off, because at the time my beard was massive and my hair was down, like, it was like halfway down my back. And I hadn't planned on getting a haircut until after quarantine, because who gives a shit? Like, I don't care. But I let the guy cut my locks off, and he talked my ear off about Hillary and and just everything. Like, this guy was just, it was a lot to digest, but I had to do it with a smile on my face, because then the guy, I said, hey man, I told him about my YouTube channel, and we got to talking, and one of the guys that was in there actually knew of my channel, so he vouched for me. It was a younger guy. He vouched for me, and he was like, yeah, I watched this guy's content. He's he makes cool stuff. I don't remember what he said, but so then I'm like, hey man, can you maybe talk to the security guard and see if he'll maybe escort me over to the other side, so I can maybe see what it's about, because now that obviously you've seen my credentials, you know what's going on, and you've cut my hair off. Maybe now that we're cool, you can vouch for me. So we called the security guard, and that was that, and I filmed the whole place. But the reason I bring that up is because that was when my last haircut was, and boy, it grows like a weed. Although my beard, I did have that a bit longer. Ooh, I hear something in there. I hear something's going on in there. Let's just stand here for a sec, see if somebody comes out. I'll ask them how their day was. Could have been an animal. But it's weird, the way that it's set up in there, like it's all dead ends. So so you walk in here, and if you go this way, it kind of goes all the way in and it stops. It terminates at, you know, like a dead end. Foxy Boxy, hey, yeah, thanks for showing up. Really appreciate the super chat. I do have a an Instagram. It's just Salvatore Amadeo. It's in all of my descriptions. Also, make sure all of you join the Discord. All that's in the descriptions. I think if you just Google Dead Malls of Discord, the Discord server will show up. I'm going to be live on there tonight. We're going to do a voice chat. I think we're probably going to play some games, make a thing out of it. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really cool video when I do drop it. So make sure you stay tuned. I may unleash some raw footage onto my second channel. My second channel is called Quite Studios. That too is in my descriptions. But yeah, make sure you follow me: Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all the things. I'm actually gonna go get some more footage and some pictures. I'm probably gonna put some stuff on Instagram today. But I appreciate all you guys showing up to the live stream. I'll do these more often. I'll try and make them more interesting. I'm not gonna just talk to you behind my desk. I don't like that. But yeah, I can't. Maybe I can't chat. Can I chat? No, I can't chat. Red Arrow. Go to Google. Try searching for Dead Malls of Discord. You might find it there. But anyway, thanks guys for showing up. I'm gonna bounce. I'll be active on social media today and on Discord, so hit me up. And again, I appreciate you guys showing up. And tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, space between Dead and Mall. Yes, Dead space Malls of Discord. 4 words. Tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, ExLog 79, Esplanade, Super Dead Mall. I've got some holiday footage from 2019, but I'm gonna go and get some more footage of this place and do my job for all of you. So thanks guys, take care of yourselves out there. Have a fantastic day.